Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more Nostalgia Critic, and it's going to be 8 Crazy Nights. Alright, I've never heard of this movie before, or TV series, or whatever the hell it's going to be. I have no idea what to expect, so 8 Crazy Nights, it could be 8 crazy hours. I don't know, it could be painful, it could be torturous. I truly don't know what to expect. Is it like a Christmas movie or something? Yeah, I've got no idea. Let's check out the video, shall we? Let's go. Hey, crazy nice. Sounds something like a video game or something. 8 Crazy Nights. 8 Crazy Days or something.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to. You know, it must be hard being Jewish.
What?
I don't want to make an assumption about a pain a group of people I don't represent is going through, but it's gotta be hard. Not because of the years of oppression, not because there's still prejudiced jerk-offs out there, but because
Yes.
around the holidays, for all the well-known Christmas movies that exist, you only have one well-known Hanukkah movie. And sadly, it's brought to you by Beelzebub's foreskin himself, Adam Sandler.
Oh, Christ. Oh, have mercy. Have we not tortured and suffered enough?
We have Jimmy Stewart finding the will to live
Fucking
again.
Adam
You have
Sandler,
Adam
seriously.
Sandler helping a car. We have Ebenezer Scrooge donating to the cold and hungry. You have deer eating shit. We have Charlie Brown realizing
Adam
the
Sandler
importance of
movies are
loving thy
painfully
neighbor.
bad.
You have Rob Schneider playing a stereotype so racist that Asians will be praying for the good old days of Mickey Rooney and squinty eyes and butt teeth.
Oh, damn.
I never knew the hardships that your people had to go through. I never knew the turmoil that you had to get past. I never knew the pain that you were suffering through. Until I realized that this asshat is the cinematic face of your beloved holiday. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
Oh, fucking
It
Adam
especially
Sandler,
sucks
why
because
the
it
fuck
comes
are
from
we
a person
gonna...
who I think
Oh,
can be
God.
funny, and yet he constantly shits on the face of good
He's
comedy.
done a couple
Sandler
of
can
good
be
movies.
entertaining, he's a good songwriter, a decent actor,
He's a
and
good
can even make a
comedian.
funny movie every once in a while.
he can, but
why does
he's
he
done
have to
some
destroy the talents
stinkers.
of good artists, clever performers, and a
was that?
beautiful 2D
Jack and
animation
Jill,
department
that
so desperate for a hit
movie,
that
and it
they
was
actually
painful.
thought the guy who bombed Little Nicky would be their salvation. People, I'm not
I
gonna
kind
lie.
of like Little
This is a
Nicky.
hard one.
I gotta admit.
No matter what holiday you
Little
celebrate,
Nicky was
this
definitely
is one of the hardest movies you will
kind of
ever
enjoyable
have
here
to
and there.
get through. Which is why I'm giving you permission right now. If you want to go watch something else and leave me here to review it, I will completely understand.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna do that. I'm good. Bye-bye.
When you say we
I'm gonna go play some Doom Eternal.
Or, seeing how it's the holidays, you could sit and watch the movie with me. This is 8 Crazy Nights.
Oh,
it's that kind
do
of
we
movie.
truly have
Pete,
to?
change the title?
Can't I just play some Doom Eternal? So maybe watch this.
So the film opens with a Rob Schneider narration. Good start. He tells us about Davey,
Rob
played by
Schneider.
Adam Sandler, and how everyone around Hanukkah time is happy except for him.
You don't see
Which
Rob
is
Schneider
ironic, as
anymore, do
during
you?
most viewings of his movies,
What the
Adam
hell?
Sandler is the only happy one, and everybody else is miserable.
What the hell happened to
Head
Rob
honcho of
Schneider?
holiday humbug lives right here in little old Dukesbury.
And that fool is sitting inside the China Dragon, coming up with his own way of feeling tingly all over.
4 scorpion ball in 5 minutes? That's gotta be a restaurant record.
And like I said before, that is Rob
Jesus.
Schneider, also as the Chinese restaurant owner.
I am the real Kirsty Yamaguchi.
He no pay for his 4 scorpion ball.
Sorry, that one caught me by surprise.
I would make a joke about Rob Schneider playing yet another racially insensitive stereotype, but I have a theory that the more I believe Rob Schneider doesn't exist, the more possible it could be that it might actually one day happen. So, until further notice, what Rob Schneider racially insensitive stereotype? I don't see a Rob Schneider racially insensitive stereotype.
Hope you're not planning on driving tonight, Stone.
Oh, no, officer. I'm just gonna say goodnight to my car, then walk home and enjoy the holiday decorations.
Oh, mama, you like it when I hold you like this? Cause I'll do it all night long.
What the
You may
fuck?
notice too in this film that the animation is surprisingly really
It's
In
good,
fact,
but
it's
disturbing. Why
insultingly
was he
good.
licking his
Like,
car?
what the hell are these beautiful colors, excellent line work, and graceful movements doing in a story from the mind of Hollywood's abandoned pregnancy it wishes it had? And ironically, this works against the film. Because the animation is so good, it doesn't match the tone at all. In a much better animated Sandler film, Hotel Transylvania, the high-speed energy and quick pace matches the comedic delivery perfectly. Here, the animation is much slower and closer to real life. So the characters don't move like funny anime characters, they move like constipated baby elephants not being allowed to express themselves the way an anime character should. In fact, the real fucking irony is, there's no reason to animate this story! Yeah, when you watch it all the way through, it's pretty pointless.
Yeah,
The
they
budget
couldn't
probably
have
would've been
done
the
this
same, if
in
not
real
cheaper
life.
if it was live action.
Yeah,
So
they could
why
have did
do
this
it?
live
Was the
action.
idea that they knew this shit wasn't gonna be watchable in 3 dimensions, so they figure a drawing of the same shit would somehow make it better? If Leonardo da Vinci drew a picture of Kat Dennings not being funny, it'd still be Kat Dennings not being funny.
Thor totally needed me.
Skip me! What? He no pay for his 4 scorpion ball.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that's a crime right
So
there.
Davey runs away from the police after not paying his bill and gets arrested. But he's in good hands, as thankfully the judge likes spewing exposition more than he does actually sentencing people.
I've sent you to reform school, the drunk tank, the local psychiatric ward, because you used to be a good kid, playing ball for the Jewish Community Center with the best jump shot this town's ever seen.
What an odd thing to say.
I still got a pretty good jump shot. Let me show you. I'd hit a 3-pointer for you, except I'd have to drop my pants and pop a thumb up my boo-boo.
Oh dear
Oh,
lord.
charming. Destined to become a classic holiday line.
God bless us, everyone.
Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
I'd have to drop my pants and pop a thumb up my boo-boo.
Oh well,
Himself did not write better.
yes,
Just as
that's
he's about to
totally
lay down
the
some much
poshest
welcome
thing.
jail time, a man named Whitey intervenes.
Whitey, we went over this 2 months ago. It's your last year of reffing the Youth League basketball. You're turning 70 years old, and our insurance company says they won't cover you anymore.
Jesus, guy, do you have
Jesus.
any lines not telling somebody else's backstory? Whitey, you're as hard to figure out as the origin
He's
of my
just
thought.
explaining everything.
Which of course started to be worn in Europe during the 30 Years' War. What? You don't know what the 30 Years' War is? Well, I'll start from the beginning. Years ago, the Earth was a
Oh,
molten
please don't.
mass.
Whitey, if you want to work with this punk, then God bless you. But Mr. Stone, what Whitey says goes.
So Whitey offers to look after him as a referee in training. The performance of this white-haired little old man is voiced by...
I knew this young man years ago when his moral fiber was still intact.
What
Well,
the?
gee, it could be anyone. I mean, I don't have a clue. Maybe Sandler heard some angelic voiced thespian from the Shakespearean theater and
I was
said, he
expecting
must
a
be one of my
professional
leading
old
stars.
voice.
My part
Oh,
was
come
35
on,
years old.
seriously?
You ready to join me,
What's
big
with the
guy?
I mean,
voice?
this is a character who's in, what, 70% of the movie? Thank God they found a voice so charming and so beloved to listen to.
It was.
I'd like to make this work. Teaching them responsibility. Wow, Benjamin, an extra
Oh,
step.
come
That's 70%
on,
of the movie, people.
seriously.
70% of the movie, you get to hear that voice. Just listen to how not ear-bleedingly bad it is to listen to.
Christ. It's worse than my
Enjoy
voice.
how he is in no way worse than Jar Jar Binks singing Bjork while scratching a blackboard with a screaming baby during a fire alarm in a house of howling mental patients.
What is worse than my voice? You know you're fucked.
In fact, I'm not gonna jump to any
I love
conclusions.
enjoying
I'm just gonna
myself.
call Mr. Sandler right now to figure out who did that voice.
It's so fun.
Hello? Mr. Sandler?
Yeah.
Nostalgia critic, longtime admirer of your genius. Listen, I just have one question for you. Who was that inspired old man who portrayed Whitey in 8 Crazy Nights?
Yeah, actually, I got a little secret for you. It wasn't an old man at all.
What?
No, actually, it's gonna totally blow your mind. It's me.
No fucking way. It's
No.
Adam Sandler.
Pretty amazing, huh?
Mr. Sandler, I think I speak for all the world when
How?
I say that we as a species have seen actors become other people. But you, sir,
You've
have
gone
taken it
beyond.
to a whole new level. You are like some sort of mutant chameleon that we cannot see. You just become other things, other entities.
Oh, thank you so very
Oh
much.
my god, and your choice to have him in the majority of this film so that we can hear your beautiful instrument, I just have to say, thank you. Thank you from behalf of all the world for letting us be a part of this magic.
Oh, well, you know, it's very kind of you to say.
Fuck Mel Blanc!
Oh.
The man of 1,000 voices, the voice of all the Looney Tunes. Fuck him!
Oh.
He is shit!
Oh,
compared to
he
your
went there.
genius. No.
You
If I
went
could
way
find a
too
way
far.
To get his body and put little upside down crosses on him to assure that he is rotting in hell because he even attempted to be the best when he knew that at one point you would be born to bring us this whitey voice is an insult, and I would do it to him to make sure that he suffers for even trying to do something even better than you.
You're going a little overboard.
Mr.
Yeah.
Sandler!
Okay.
It would
Relax.
be an honor
You need to calm
for
down.
me to dig up the corpse of Mel Blanc so that you could take your dick and shove it up his ass because that is how little of a candle he holds to you. He holds to you and your brilliance for Whitey from 8 Crazy Nights.
That's not really necessary.
It would be an honor.
Please stop saying
An honor, sir!
This is fucked up. I love it.
Okay, you're scaring me and I gotta go.
Yeah, that is twisted.
Thank you, Sandler!
This is
So
fucked
Whitey
up.
shows him the ropes as referee and also reveals that he's hoping to win the Patch Award, the highest honor the town hands out. But that won't help much as Davy, big shock, is an asshole to everybody.
Foul on this kid for eating everything in sight. Jelly Jugs, next time you come on my court, you better wear a bra, okay?
You know how with the Grinch you kind of love to hate him? Well, Adam Sandler movies are worse than cancer. Yeah, I had no joke there. It just feels
Wow.
fucking good to say how much I hate
Worse
Adam
than cancer. I would say
Good to see you
that.
still
That's
got those
pretty.
circus feet.
That's pretty.
Yuck.
That's pretty steep.
Really is incredible hearing these two completely different voices talk to each other, isn't it? It's about as impressive as Christopher Walken voicing all the characters on Popeye.
Olive oil. Let's say you and I
Olive
have
oil.
sex and stuff. Olive oil. I also want to bang you. Oh dear. Well, I got a thing for Elephant Man Syndrome, so I guess I'll choose you. Me? Okay, well, I'm gonna do this weird thing where I'm naked and then suddenly I'm not. Blow!
You just never know it was him the whole time. So Whitey feels a good way to get his attitude up is to take him to the mall.
You need to clean your brain out, pal. And to me, the mall is the best place to do that.
So what's good about this place?
Product placement! No, I'm not even kidding. We let
Foot
our
Locker,
sponsors
the
do us
Shaper
like backdoor
Image,
whores.
Steve's
Look at some of
Candy's
these.
Victoria's
Body
Secret
Shop,
Body
the
Shop.
Pyrac,
Pyrac.
GNC, Radio Shack, Petland for a cat or two, Spencer's Kiss for some fake dog do, Sbarro's Dunkin' Donuts, they're simply the best. And don't forget the orange chicken at Panda Express.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Baby, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, man, it's
I thought your
still
product placement was
sponsors.
the worst, but after seeing this,
They had so
we'll
many
go and be subtle.
products.
I'm gonna suffer through the rest of this. So,
They have
what's
to make
the
their
only
money
thing worse
somehow.
than listening to Whitey's door nail in your brain voice? How about if he sings with that door nail in your brain voice?
Everyone in town will be looking their best.
God, it sounds like fucking Herbert or something like that from Family Guy.
And there were my eardrums. I should be sad, but I'm just happy I don't have to listen to Adam Sandler anymore. Ah, that's nice.
Oh boy. Well, there's Jack and Jill, so
The great irony to how obnoxious Whitey's voice is that Sandler does another voice as Whitey's sister who
Oh,
lives with him. And
Christ.
surprisingly is not that bad at it.
You hoodlums better bring my wig back. I know it was you. Mister, if you're gonna kill us, take off your wet shoes. They're soaking the carpet.
Oh my god, why couldn't this be the character he interacts with? I mean, she's annoying, but she's much less annoying and actually sounds like a different person at least. Why didn't they just go with her? Well, maybe because she wouldn't be nearly as funny being needlessly shoved down a porta potty and climbing out covered in poo.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh, that's right. This is a Happy Madison audience, where something that they see come out of them every day is suddenly hilarious because it reminds them of something that was scandalous when they were 2 years old. Watch. Poo! Oh, look! He's freezing him to the poo! Oh, look! A bunch of deer coming up to lick him out of the poo!
No! That's
Look,
gross.
and Costello are misunderstanding ball players' names and starting positions. Oh no, they have to think for that. We don't want something small here. This is a Happy Madison audience.
Where did I come from?
Oh no, the growing intelligence. Show another poop scene. Show another poop scene. Look, the deer's smiling with poop in his teeth.
Oh, that's gross.
Now give them your money. They worked for seconds to think of this awe-inspiring humor. Take it all! Oh, it's feeding time. Who wants White Castle Slider fruit snacks?
What the hell are
It's
these
funny 'cause they
people
shouldn't
doing?
live. You know, for a movie obviously trying to make Adam Sandler's character look like Adam Sandler, I don't think that's what he looks like with his shirt off. Can we get visual confirmation on that? There we go! Slight artistic liberties.
Yeah.
So of course they win and the guy eats a jockstrap. So as Davy and Jennifer drive themselves home, there actually
Well, he's a
is a
multi-millionaire,
nice song about
so-
how Jessica and Davy used to be young and,
You
well,
can just
have
get
a decent
liposuction
shout-out.
and stuff like that.
Over there's my family home.
And the woods we used to roam.
But guess whose voice constantly ruins it?
Back when he was nice.
Before my warm heart turned to ice.
My sister's wig once had
Why?
Fuck
Destroy
me,
it.
guy. Even Gollum with his annoying voice would be like, "Christ, buddy, you're killing Hanukkah."
The only time I had sex was on the phone.
But Jockstrap guy gets his revenge later by burning down Davy's house.
You'll stay with me and my sister for a while.
I ain't living with you buffoons.
What other options?
So they have insurance?
got, Mr. Rockefeller?
You mean between freezing to death outside and listening to your voice? Let it snow, let it snow, let it
Yeah.
snow.
Can't you just hide in a
Here's to you
dumpster or
guys for
something?
letting me crash over.
This is never gonna work.
It'll work. We just need to set some ground rules so Davy knows how we do things around here.
Oh, let's see. We've literally just gone 3 minutes. How about another testicle stabbing song?
Oh
If you
god,
come
please
from the
no.
street with dirty shoes on your feet, that's a technical foul.
Yeah, I'm sure this is one of the songs that Sandler just couldn't fit onto one of his albums, so what the hell? Might as well waste about a dozen Korean animators on it.
There are certain
If there's a bloody Adam Sandler music sort of disc from this movie, if there's actually a music disc from this movie, I'm scared. Oh.
Oh my god,
Yes.
that's so much better.
That's so good.
I can just look at the beautiful animation and not listen to dialogue from writers that were juggled as babies.
Oh,
In fact,
so
I can
good.
just imagine my own story to make this one even better.
Hey, Awesome Claus, what did you do today?
Well, I made Christmas a whole lot more awesome this year.
Really? And how did you do that?
Well, I kicked Ron Howard in the balls for making The Grinch, shot at every greedy fuck-ass who went shopping on Thanksgiving night, and produced 8 Hanukkah movies that were actually funny to people who can count past the number 4.
Wow, I think my balls just grew while talking to you.
It's all part of spending millions of dollars to animate something that actually makes an impact on
God.
somebody's life. I'm Awesome Claus.
God, this is great! The only thing I can't work around is the shitting deer. That's it! I've had it with this motherfucking Happy Madison and their motherfucking audience! Hey, look, everybody! Pooh!
Oh, grenade. Close the door.
A moment of silence for the Happy Madison audience. That was fun.
Okay, done. Yep. I was gonna do that. About half a second. That's what it deserved, half a second. Oh boy. Oh Jesus Christ. I'm Oh god, have I not suffered enough?
So here's a fun question. What's even more pathetic than having your cast full of unfunny and unlikable characters? Having a serious death scene acted out by a cast of unfunny and unlikable characters. Yeah, they go that route. They actually give Davy a backstory involving his parents dying in a car accident. And
Jesus.
of course, this is the reason he's such a jerk to everyone. Yeah, because a movie with shit-eating deer, three-breasted women, and an extreme close-up on hairy white asses clearly can segue so easily into heavy drama like this. Why don't you just have Chris Tucker deliver the bad news while you're at it?
Oh my god, your parents are dead! One minute they find them, boom, gone! They blowed up, going in a fiery inferno! KFP, Kentucky Fried Parents, crispy, extra fried! Oh my god, they gone! Gone forever! Like me and Rush Hour 4! Except they didn't make it, because Jack is like a bajillion years old now, yet he can still kick my ass! Oh my god, your parents are dead!
He basically shut down.
I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. My parents are dead. Happy Hanukkah. Now leave me alone.
Well.
Ah, yes, and Eleanor's cry snorting makes the scene even more powerful. Jesus fuck, what do they do for an encore? Read the Diary of Anne Frank?
Despite everything, I believe people are good at
God, please no more.
Quiet, Eleanor, you're ruining the weight of my incredibly dramatic voice.
This, of course, puts Davy in a bad mood again and causes him to rebel.
Did you read anything about a deformed referee who spends 35 years trying to win some stupid patch so he can pretend people actually like him? They have an award for the freakiest looking fraternal twins who no one even gives a crap about. You two are definitely winning. And you're bald.
You're not welcome in my house.
Good, your house sucks.
And you know, just as a testament to how fucking bad this movie really is, even with the backstory that his parents were killed when he was young, they still make him too unlikable to sympathize with. Even the Grinch narrator would be like,
and given the choice between the two of you, I choose the, oh, hell no, I'm going with the green guy. At least he didn't make Jack and Jill.
Oh god, no, don't mention that movie. Oh no. Oh, the fucking Jack and Jill movie, please, no.
Was that what we were supposed to be doing?
He goes and has a butthole relapse.
Well, as you heard it put so eloquently, he breaks into a mall going on another rampage. Ooh, does this mean we possibly get even more product placements? Oh hell, why don't we just have the product placements come to life and save the day?
Everybody wake up. This is not a rehearsal.
Roger on that.
Let's do this, people.
Wake up, kids.
And this is what your mind looks like on crack. LSD. This is what happens when you do drugs.
Alright, I gotta know.
Oh god. Adam Sandler, 8 Crazy Nights.
Hey, Critic, where are you going?
Well, the movie's hoard itself out to everybody. Might as well see what it's like.
Hey. Jesus.
How was it?
Empty, hollow, not over nearly fast enough.
I could have told you that.
So, thanks to the
That was
biggest
so
cinematic
funny.
corporate orgy since Food Fight, Davey opens up and
Food
finally
Fight, oh
cries
fuck
of
off
the
with
loss
them.
of his
Really
parents.
Food
This
Fight
doesn't mean
combo.
much though, as some cops bust him for breaking and entering.
Save your sorries for the judge.
But thankfully, Sandler's super athletic body also has lightning fast reflexes, and he outwits the cops.
Of course.
Nothing takes down the double chin with the Jacob-style abs! But they find out at the banquet that night that Whitey didn't win the Patch Award. Aw, what a shame. He was such a nice guy, too. I mean, this is the man who so selflessly left after his award he didn't win was announced. This award was for humbleness, right? But it's okay, because Davey has another annoying song to sing.
I was such a shithead, but he never quit on me.
What?
Except for that part where he said you weren't welcome into his house anymore. But why bring any part of brain activity into this movie now? This inspires the crowd, who we established a moment ago only has a few Jewish people in it, to randomly do a Jewish dance.
Oh, come on.
If this were a good film,
Yabba dabba dee Fiddler on the Roof.
So everybody meets up with Whitey at the mall, they hand him the award, and the
If I
moment is
were
so
a rich
touching that
man.
even Davy's hallucinations start crying.
Oh,
Seriously, is
boy.
he imagining that or what? Any chance we can end with the most annoying sound in the world? Thanks.
Well, it
Credits
doesn't
start
beat
to
Dumb
roll,
and Dumber.
I'm blown
The
out of my ass
most
to
annoying
discover
sound
that
in the world.
4 people wrote this piece of shit. 4 people?
4 people.
How the flying fuck do you think that process worked?
We make movies! We make movies! We make movies! I write poo!
Hey, how about that? People may die, but stupidity is forever. This is not only one of the worst holiday specials ever made, this is one of
Oh,
the worst movies
God.
I've ever seen.
Well, it's
Period.
cartoon animated,
I cannot
sort of.
believe how unfunny it is. Sandler's voice acting is probably the worst
It's
I've ever heard in
bad.
my life, and the movie couldn't
I don't know
even
if it's
keep
the
its
worst.
mean-spirited
I've seen
tone.
worse.
In a
I've
strange
seen
way,
I've
I could
seen
at least have a
things
touch of
that
respect
should
if it
not
was
be
meant to be
seen.
unlikable from beginning
Titanic.
to end. But no,
The
they get into
cartoon.
this emotional bullshit that they actually think is gonna make you feel that special holiday feeling. Seriously, guys? After this? The only holiday feeling I got from this is similar to when I puked from drinking too much eggnog. And every time I see this incredible animation matched up with it, it makes me want to punch those fucking idiots that keep Happy Madison popular when better talent could be utilized for better stories. Fuck this movie. And to all the Jewish people who are saddened that this is the only well-known Hanukkah movie, I apologize for all of you. To make up for it, here's a picture of Hitler roasting on a menorah.
Oh, Jesus.
And now here's one with Adam Sandler.
Oh, God.
That one wasn't for you. That was definitely for me. I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and I have just seen the absolute worst holiday special I have ever witnessed in my entire
Probably, yeah.
life.
Probably the worst Christmas sort of cartoon movie, absolutely. But not the worst cartoon ever. No, Titanic, the cartoon, the one we endured, that was the worst. No fucking way. That was the curse of hell.
Tactical foul! Tactical foul!
Oh boy. Alright, that's the end of the video. That was 8 crazy nights. Yeah, that was painful. Absolutely terrible. The worst sort of Christmas sort of animation cartoon sort of style. Well, actually, the animation wasn't bad. It was actually very good, impressive. It was just all the voice acting and all that. It was just terrible. But the sort of animation was actually pretty good. It was pretty decent. Very crazy. I mean, very wacky though. I mean, what's with the deer sort of licking and with shit in their mouth and stuff like that? That's just, I don't know what the hell's going on. This is just bizarre. Oh dear God. Oh please, please no. I just had that flash of the damn Titanic. I'm sorry. I know I should be talking about this movie, but I just got that fucking Titanic stuck in my head and it would go away. Oh God. Oh God. I know these look like tears, but I swear to God they're not. And it's 3 a.m. I'm tired. I'm tired of fucking thinking that Titanic. I can't sleep. I'm suffering from PTSD. I'm trying to go to bed, but I can't because I keep getting flashes of that damn Titanic cargo. But yeah, 8 crazy nights. You know what? A really bad sort of Christmas cartoon sort of holiday spirit sort of movie. But you know what? The animation was fine. It was very smooth. It was very fluorescent, so to speak, which was quite impressive. You know, it looked like it was very smooth. You don't see that. Sometimes a lot of animations are very choppy and feel feel like a bit like a PowerPoint presentation. But yeah, it was very fluorescent, like very smooth, very easy to watch. But the voice acting was terrible. That's what broke it for me. It's just a terrible voice acting, and why did Adam Sandler have to do that? I mean, Jesus, why does he have to do the silly voices? I know it's supposed to be like a comedy and funny and stuff, but it's not funny, it's painful, it's terrible. Oh fuck, I just had a flash of Jack in jail. Please no. Please, for the love of fuck, never. I don't want to see no Jack in jail, for the love of Christ, no, please, no. No. Oh god, no, anything but that. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Let's end the video here. Yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh god, the Titanic. I just had to... Oh god, it's right there. Titanic, the legend goes on. John Tron. No! I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna cry. Peace. Oh god.